What is up, beautiful people? I woke up today by the grace of God. Ended up, getting ready, taking a shower and everything and stuff like that. But while I was in the shower, I was just thinking to myself just how much in my past I had a desire for love, right? So much so that I had an idea what it was in like my head, and I felt like that was all I needed in my life because I didn't necessarily really have that love growing up. There were always like conditions on the way that people loved me. It wasn't the true love of like God, it wasn't like unconditional. It wasn't just for me being me. It was always I had to do a certain thing or be a certain way in order to get that love. Because of so, I always seeked love. So I was a lover boy growing up. Now on my walk with the Lord, I am seeing how me trying to kind of like rush the process. And I shouldn't rush the process. Now that I'm walking with the Lord, I'm like, bro, like, no, it should just come to me. It should come naturally. Just as the Lord loves me as I am, the person that I'm looking for, the love from the people that I'm looking for, shall come naturally. And as I'm thinking this, right, boom, the image of my son pops up in my head, and I'm like, my son loves me as I am. Doesn't matter what I do, he loves me as I am. And I'm like, dang, like I finally have someone in my life that loves me for just who I am, no matter what I do. Whether I cut my hair, shave my face, whether I mess up or not, whether I'm doing good or not, he loves me. Doesn't matter how I look, doesn't matter what I do. That's how the Lord loves us. And that's how we should love the Lord if you don't already. And for my significant other and or my missing rib, the other part of me in the future, if the Lord is willing to provide so, I know they will love me for who I am. No matter how I look, no matter what I do, no matter if I'm messing up or doing good, doesn't matter. They love me for me the same way that the Lord loves me for me. The reason why I haven't found that love before is because of how much I put that on a pedestal. The way I was seeking it, feeling like it would complete me, is the reason why I never got it in my past. And now that I am walking with the Lord, I realize like I don't need that. I don't need that because I already have it from Him. Anybody else, it'd be a plus. It could be icing on a cake, but what I was really seeking, what I really wanted in my life was that love, and that love is only seen and provided by the Lord. That is the only way you're going to get that type of love, and I'm glad that I have obtained that knowledge through the grace of God. And for me to just think about this in the shower, like this is like crazy, like life-changing thoughts. Like I am grateful, extremely grateful, and so much so like I found His love, and walking in, at least trying my best to walk in my purpose, what He has for me and what He needs me to do in life. I've been trying my hardest to do so, and in the midst of that is when I realized like He's provided me with my gift. He's provided me with that love. It might not have been what I was seeking, but He provided me with it on this earth through my son. And I'm extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Which ended up having me think even more. A lot of the times we have an idea of what we're supposed to be, how we're supposed to move, and the things we're supposed to do in life. So much so that, just like me, I was trying to rush my love life. We try to rush like our purpose in life and or what we think we should be doing with our lives. And there's been times that I've begged and pleaded from the Lord to change my heart and provide me with that information and that knowledge. And again, while I'm in the shower, all of this stuff is going through my head. See, I guess this is one perk of being an overthinker. right? I'm thinking about how much I've changed from my past life and everything, and I apologize to the Lord. I'm like, I'm sorry, Lord, for my past and everything that I've done. But then I stop myself and I'm like, no, I'm not going to apologize, because I know my Lord already knows what's going on, and He knows my heart, and He knows that I'm repentive. He doesn't need me to apologize anymore. He's already making the steps to change my heart. The fact that I even caught myself doing that, and I had to stop myself, I'm like, why am I apologizing? I've already repented. I've already been giving my life to the Lord. I have no need to apologize, because all of these things led up to the point to where I am now. Me giving my life to Him, me wanting to get closer to Him. If anything, I should be looking at those things as a lesson, those things as a blessing. You feel me? The Lord used to seek the tax collectors and the, you know, the ones that come out at night, you feel me? He used to seek those people because He knew that they would be good disciples, good followers, good faithful servants. So me looking down upon my past and apologizing for it, I shouldn't be looking down upon it. Shouldn't be. I know what I've done was wrong now because of what my Lord has shown me and the way that He's changed my heart. So I shall move forward, thankful for what my past has done, thankful for what my past has created me to be to this day, thankful for God, because He was there in that past. He was there while I was doing those bad things, while I was out there sinning, because I didn't know. He was there to protect me, because He had a purpose for me. He still had things that He needed me to do. He still has people that are watching me to this day that I am a living testimony for them. And I am grateful. I pray that you all realize what the Lord has done for you, the things that He is creating in your life, the changes that He's made in everything, because I see it within me. My heart is changing. I've been begging for Him to change my heart and the way that I think and things of that nature, and He has been doing it. But because of me having these expectations, I'm expecting to, boom, overnight. No, it doesn't change overnight. I'm over here thinking that it's supposed to be happening faster than this. No, that's my problem, is I'm sitting here thinking too much upon it and having these expectations. Like, no, you shouldn't be putting any expectations on what the Lord does, because He knows what's best. You're supposed to have faith, which I am seeing now thanks to that thought in the shower, you feel me? And my heart is changing. So much so that, again, people around me are noticing. And I am realizing now, I am seeing it now. There are things that used to grab my attention from my past that no longer grab my attention now. There are things that caused me to lose my thought that no longer causes me to lose my thought anymore. There are temptations that the enemy used to use to try to grab me back and go down that path again, but guess what? They no longer have any effect on me. But because I get so wrapped up in my expectations, I don't see these changes. But then the Lord sent it to me as I was in the shower. He was like, bro, you've been changing. You've been changing. Realize what I have done. Realize what I have done and take that and be what I want you to become. And I'm like, dang. The Lord is great. The Lord is beautiful. He loves us all. Whether you see it or not, He's there. And He is showing His love. And He is trying to protect you. And He is trying to change your heart. Slowly but surely. I'm glad that I'm realizing it and seeing it. And I pray that you all are able to do the same. And again, have a beautiful, blessed day. I love y'all. Bye.